You probably walk past a bag of chia seeds at the store without a second look. Tiny, quiet, easy to ignore. But when those seeds meet water, something unusual happens. They turn into a soft gel that behaves like a slow release switch for your appetite and energy. 1 tablespoon, about an hour before bed, repeated for 7 nights. That's it. No expensive supplements, no elaborate recipes. Just a small ritual that might quietly rewrite what your nights and your mornings feel like. Let's set the plan in motion with honesty. This isn't a miracle cleanse or a fat-melting shortcut. It's food science used at the most vulnerable hour of the day. When willpower is low, cravings are loud, and just one more snack sneaks in. Chia seeds are rich in soluble fiber. When hydrated, that fiber forms a gel that slows stomach emptying and flattens the blood sugar spikes that make late-night snacking snowball. Add a touch of protein, plant omega-3s, ALA, and minerals like magnesium and calcium, and you get a gentle tool with surprisingly steady effects, especially at night when you want calm, not chaos. Here's how to start tonight. Put 1 level tablespoon of chia into a glass. Add 8 to 12 ounces of water or milk, dairy or almond or oat, stir, and give it time to bloom. 20 to 60 minutes is perfect. Take it 60 to 90 minutes before you sleep. Drink another glass of water alongside. That extra water isn't optional. It's part of the recipe that keeps the fiber friendly. If you're new to fiber or have a touchy stomach, stay at 1 tablespoon for the first 3 nights before you think about bumping it up. Patience here pays you back in comfort. What should you feel? Night 1 and 2. Watch what happens to the 1 more bite voice. It may still speak out of habit, but the pull is weaker. The fullness is calm, not heavy. More like your appetite finally found the brakes. Many people wake up a little steadier. Instead of sprinting to the first sugary thing, you open the fridge with a plan. If you track anything, make it quick. Rate your late hunger from 0 to 10, write a 1-word sleep note, and mark whether your bathroom routine felt easy. You're collecting signals, not writing a diary. By nights 3 and 4, the ritual feels automatic. Because your stomach isn't working through random snacks at midnight, your sleep window is cleaner. Chia isn't a sleep drug, but less late digestion is less nighttime noise. Magnesium's gentle support for nerves and muscles helps too. Morning energy tends to glide rather than spike and crash. That smoother start often turns into better choices during the day without you forcing anything. You'll feel it when you don't immediately hunt for a rescue breakfast. Nights 5 through 7 are where an unglamorous benefit shows up: regularity. Soluble fiber feeds good gut bacteria and creates softer, bulkier stools that move on schedule. You stop guessing how your morning will go. And behind the scenes, quiet math is adding up. Skipping 2 or 3 late-night snacks because you simply didn't want them trims real calories without a fight. Chia doesn't burn fat. It removes the situations where you overeat without meaning to. Fewer spikes, fewer impulses, fewer trips to the pantry after 10:30 p.m. Keep the flavor simple so the habit sticks. Water plus chia works. For a spoonable version, stir into plain yogurt or kefir and let it thicken. For a cozy note, use milk with a dusting of cinnamon or cocoa. For a fresh twist, squeeze lemon and add mint. Want color without dessert vibes? A few blueberries or strawberry slices are enough. The point isn't to build a parfait. The point is to build a boundary your brain respects. A couple of rules that make the whole week smoother. Hydrate the seeds before you eat them, always. Don't swallow dry chia with a quick sip of water. Let the gel form in the glass, not in your throat. If you have trouble swallowing or known esophageal narrowing, only use fully hydrated chia and talk to your clinician first. If you take blood thinners, diabetes medication, or you manage conditions affected by satiety or glucose, loop your clinician in. And remember, going from low fiber to high fiber overnight is a fast track to bloating. Let your gut warm up to the idea. Dose and timing in one line: 1 to 2 tablespoons, taken 60 to 90 minutes before bed, with extra water. Start with 1. If the first 3 nights feel good, Nights 4 through 7 can move to 1.5 or 2 tablespoons if you want more satiety. More than that rarely helps and often backfires. Keep the window. Let the gel do its job. Don't crowd your sleep. If you usually snack late, fruit, yogurt, a few crackers, placing chia with or just before that snack can smooth the blood sugar curve. The gel turns sharp peaks into gentle hills. That gentler ride is why you wake up less ravenous and more in control of your first decision of the day. If you practice time-restricted eating, yes, chia breaks a strict fast. If your goal is steadier nights and calmer mornings, schedule your window so this ritual fits cleanly. What about alternatives? Good question. Overnight oats are great earlier in the evening when you need something heartier. They're more of a mini meal. A high-protein yogurt bowl brings strong satiety if dinner was tiny, but it can feel dense right before bed. Flax seeds deliver fiber and plant omega-3s, but they gel less unless ground, and ground flax turns faster in storage. Chia's edge for this specific job is convenience. Instant gel, no grinding, minimal steps, and a consistent effect you can feel by the end of the week. If you forget to soak, rescue it smartly. Stir chia into thicker liquids like yogurt so it hydrates as you eat, or blend with milk and sip slowly while drinking extra water. When you can, still give it 20 minutes in liquid. Your stomach will say, "Thank you." And because this ritual is your kitchen closed signal, avoid turning it into dessert. A heavy hand with honey or chocolate chips invites the exact late-night behavior you're trying to mute. Measurement turns guesses into decisions. Each night, one number for late hunger. Each morning, one word for sleep, one note about the bathroom. Day 1 and day 7, measure your waist under the same conditions. Don't chase perfection, chase direction. If late hunger drifts from a 7 to a 4, if mornings start calmer, if the bathroom stops being a coin toss, that's progress worth keeping, even if the scale is quiet in a single week. But isn't eating at night always bad? Context matters. Heavy meals at night can fragment sleep and bounce your glucose around. A small, fully hydrated portion of gel-forming fiber is different. It's designed to make less happen, less snacking, less spiking, less friction. You're not adding noise, you're removing it. There's also a mental upgrade hiding in plain sight. Rituals send messages to your future self. Stir, bloom, sip, done. The action itself declares the kitchen closed, without drama. You don't need a brittle rule like no eating after 8 that collapses the first time you eat dinner late. You have something you do, and then the day ends. That message is gentle, repeatable, and weirdly powerful. Here's the 7-night template you can steal. Nights 1, 2, 3. 1 tablespoon of fully hydrated chia, plus a full glass of water on the side, taken an hour to an hour and a half before bed. Keep the micro notes. If everything feels comfortable, nights 4 through 7, move to 1.5 or 2 tablespoons. Rotate flavors to avoid boredom. Yogurt on Tuesday, cinnamon milk on Thursday, lemon mint on Saturday, without turning it sweet. Keep the rest of your evening routine the same so you can actually see what changed. Weight questions always come up, so let's answer them clearly. In 7 days, you might not see a dramatic number. What you will likely see is fewer mindless calories at the exact time you usually overshoot. That shift creates calmer mornings and better daytime choices. Over a month, that adds up. Over a week, it proves the concept. When the default is, "I'm good," you don't need to negotiate with the pantry at midnight. Rapid-fire clarifications to close the loops. Can kids have it? Many can in small, fully hydrated amounts. Personalize as needed. Sweeteners? If you must, keep it light and lean on flavor. Cinnamon, cocoa, lemon, before sugar. Do you need ground chia? Not for the gel. Whole seeds work perfectly. Can you do this every night? You can, but you can also deploy it strategically on the weeks when cravings run hot or schedules get messy. Traveling? A small jar and a bottle of water are enough. Now, make it effortless. In the morning, drop a spoon of chia into a jar, pour in your liquid, shake, and tuck it into the fridge. At night, you won't think. You'll just follow the plan. Take your serving about an hour before bed, finish your side glass of water, and let the ritual end the day. When you wake, check the notes. You're not guessing anymore. You're watching the curve of your week change. If day 7 arrives and you think, I don't feel a big difference, look at the right signals. Did your late hunger number slide more nights than not? Did the kitchen stop calling your name? Did mornings start calmer? Did your bathroom routine smooth out? If any answer is yes, you've found leverage you can keep. If all answers are no, that's still a win. You learned quickly that your nights need a different lever, maybe a protein-forward yogurt earlier in the evening, maybe adjusting dinner timing, maybe swapping in oats 2 hours before bed. You're iterating toward a quieter night. So, here's your moment. Add the seeds, add the liquid, wait for the bloom. Take your calm spoonful, turn off the kitchen light. Let your body do what it does best when you stop poking it with last-minute snacks. Tomorrow morning, you'll notice the first hint of change. Not fireworks, not a dramatic before and after, just less noise. And by the end of the week, the twist isn't about the seeds at all. It's about the person who never walked back into the kitchen,